This might be controversial, but Americans almost never order this dish, but Indians absolutely love it. My mom is from Mumbai, where street food isn't a trend, it's a way of life. Last year, she added Aloo Paneer Tikki to our menu. And for Indians, this is automatic. You see it, you know it's good, and you order it. But most Americans skip right past it. Being married to my white husband made me realize how much I know without even thinking about it. If you put me in any Indian restaurant, I don't need to ask questions. I know what everything is, I know what it'll taste like, and I know what I'm in the mood for. But Matt in the same situation, and he looks at the menu like it's another language. That's the real issue. It's not that most people don't like Indian food. It's that they're nervous about choosing the wrong thing. So they always order something predictable like butter chicken, never something unpredictable like Indian street food, which is crazy because Aloo Paneer Tikki is basically perfect introduction. It's a fried potato paneer patty stuffed with Indian spices. It's crispy on the outside, soft in the middle, and we top it with our green chutney, some tamarind sauce that my mom makes all in-house, onions, and chopped masala. It's warm, tangy, slightly spicy, and ridiculously satisfying. That's why when we opened 7 months, we made everything easier. Photos for almost every dish, simple descriptions, clear spice levels. You don't need to grow up eating this food to feel confident when ordering it. We're making restaurants less intimidating and more human. Follow along so you don't miss out. This is completely normal in India, but most Americans have never heard of it. The other day, my mom got asked for an Indian dish you won't typically see on any restaurant menu, including ours. So my mom got to work. You might think the customer ordered something fancy or different, but they didn't. All they wanted was a home-style pulao that tasted just like the one they had growing up. And sometimes there are things only a mom can make. So here's the thing. In India, you typically don't order pulao at restaurants. It's everyday food. It's what gets made at home. So when someone asks for it here, it usually means one thing. They miss home. So my mom knew it was important to get this order right. She started by shallow frying some cashews, then goes in the bay leaf, the spices, and cauliflower. She tosses in all of her fresh veggies, peas, soft paneer, let it cook, and then adds the spices. Chili, turmeric, salt, and her secret sauce blend. She made this one specifically for this dish. Now, the rice, which can be scary because my mom is so picky about this. It has to be perfect. Long grain, authentic basmati rice cooked al dente. She makes it the Indian way. Boil the rice over the stovetop and drain it in the sink. No rice cookers here, ever. Overall, once it comes to a boil, my mom tosses in the rice and gives it a great mix. You have to be careful about not breaking the rice here. Much like Italians never break pasta, Indians don't break rice. Toss it all together, get out the catering pan, and top it with the fresh cilantros and the cashews we roasted. Sometimes people don't want something new. They just want to feel like they're home again.